And then Bobby's getting in the car.
Yep, taking.
Jack is coming back, right?
As far as I'm aware, should be.
Yeah, I said I was gonna stay around in case he didn't, because I think he went to take a nap.
Well, I'll also be ready for the 9:15-ish time frame.
Yeah. Well, I think my next stint isn't until. What time is my next stint?
10:45 Eastern.
Okay. Yeah, I might make myself a little drink then.
A little cocktail.
Slower class cars ahead.
Here's our favorite Merc.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to that car because he was in P1 for the longest time.
Yeah, for the first 4 hours of the race, he was in P1.
Oh,
Yeah,
the Merc. The Merc isn't P1 anymore.
No,
Nope.
he's 11th.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm assuming.
Must have.
This is just enduro racing, especially this long. It's just people just drop.
Something just happens.
Yeah, it's just you gotta have a good solid team. You don't need to be fast. You just need to have a team that all could just keep it on the track and safe. That's all you really need to be consistently solid in these.
Man, did that fucking BMW really have to pull out a dive bombing me through turn 1? Jeez. Also, Curtis, I know we had talked about like different GT3 cars. I might, after this season, instead of buying the Porsche, I might end up buying the fucking Lambo or the Audi.
Yeah, the Lambo's been a good car via the meta for a little while
Oh
now.
man, I bet the Audi is gonna
should be very similar since it's essentially the same chassis.
It's gonna fuck like crazy on the Nürburgring, dude.
Yeah.
The new Audi. It's gonna be so good on that track.
But during the last testing day, I drove the Lambo and the 992 on VIR, and they were both they both felt really nice. Obviously using a default setup for both, but that Lambo was quick, bro, and it felt smooth even on a default setup.
And it doesn't do Porsche things where it just kills you for getting off the gas when you think you should be getting off the gas.
Yeah, I should have tested it at Spa because that's where I had issues with both the M4 and the 992.
Yeah, where you're spinning in Blanchimont.
We're approaching a group of
I
slower
was spinning
cars.
fucking but yeah, spinning at Blanchimont was fucking stupid. I'm going 180 miles an hour. I should not be spinning out on a flat out corner
clear
like
left,
that.
left side, clear
car.
left.
That Logitech was really
Car
nice.
left.
Yeah.
Clear left.
That yellow one? Or which one?
No, the red, white, and blue one you just passed.
Oh, what was it, the M4? I
What
just,
is
see
it?
I just see blobs of fucking GT3. I don't even know what car I'm passing anymore.
It was a 992.
Gotcha.
It was very pretty.
Has anyone heard how Doug
Slower
and
class
his
car
squad
ahead.
are doing in their third attempt?
They're
Nope.
doing decent.
I
Last
haven't been
checked,
checking in.
They were top 10 for sure.
They were in P6 the last time I checked, or P7.
Yeah. Dom got a bullshit SG15 for speeding through the pit lane. Like, apparently his pit limiter or something bugged out. And he went over he was like doing 90k into the pits, like just barely over, and they got an SG15.
That's brutal.
But otherwise, I think they're doing pretty solid.
I saw Corey's team got up to the P1 for a little bit.
Yeah, it was a pit cycle thing, but they still took a picture of it. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Still take those.
Easy
Yeah.
dubskis. We're in a real solid position 3 right now, as of now.
Looks like we got a lap back to P4.
Yep. And a lap forward to P2. So we are in no man's land currently.
I'll take it. You just gotta
P2
watch
is
out for
actually
these,
coming up behind us right now. 6.3 seconds back.
Yeah, I see him. These lap GTPs, dude, are... Oh, no. Alright.
Carry on, my good sir.
Anyways, as I was saying, the lap GTPs, dude, are just, some of them are menaces, and they just want to fight you for even however many laps they're down. They're like, I'm gonna take you out because I have nothing to lose kind of mentality, which I really hate.
The Castrol livery and the...
Yeah, especially the
Turn
cash
five.
roll
You think it might be
I
Jackson?
think that's the 26 car.
Yeah, and then the nondescript red and black livery.
How many laps do you have left in your stint there, Riggs?
There's an incident in
11.
turn 6. It looks like Jackson.
Okay. Just seeing that like half spin kind of like out of nowhere makes you remember the other day when my tires started going off really badly. With like
I haven't
6
slow
laps
cars
ago.
ahead.
I haven't had too much of an issue with that, honestly. Late in the stint.
Your worst tire was 79% on the last stint.
Yeah. And that was, I had a few lockups there. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why that Porsche's been getting rear-ended.
Hey, give us the space. You must always leave the space. Sorry if I'm reacting slowly. I'm watching the stream. I'm not actually in game yet.
Yeah, you're good.
We're good.
I didn't feel like putting the VR headset on if I wasn't gonna be hopping in the car for a bit.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's stomach churning.
Yeah, I think I just had an issue with it with I could feel it going as I entered the corner. It was just sort of like, oh, the rear's getting light. There's sort of nothing I can do.
You can absolutely yeet it on that GT3 though. I'm gonna go
Like a
fill up my
boss.
water.
Hydrate.
Gotta stay hydrated.
I've been doing a decent job. I've been getting into so much traffic. My fucking lap times have been atrocious. But I've been doing a decent job fuel saving. Now I need to start doing it more because I need to build up.
You've just done a 133.7.
I couldn't do it in my first 2 stints. I was averaging like 3.14. The only time that I got below 3.1 was when I'd be stuck behind a GT3 like through most of the infield. Because I was in, hey, this is the first 2 hours of the race. Don't fuck the car up mode.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks like if we can average under 3.15, we're in a good position.
I think I heard you say earlier that the 33 flat that you ran, you averaged like 3.21.
3.27.
Oh God.
And that's not even the highest I've seen my fuel consumption. I did a,
So what-
I don't know what happened, but it wasn't even a particularly fast lap, but I had a 3.3 on one
Oh,
lap.
Oh, you're on build mode where you didn't get any deploy on the banking.
Incident in bus stop.
I don't know what it was, man.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, I need to save a little bit more fuel. I'm gonna go attack for a little bit.
I think you can
The
get
guy
like
ahead's last lap time
3
is
or
at
4 laps out of attack
132.5.
mode if you start with a full charge.
Yeah,
Before
I had it
fully
on
depletes the battery.
earlier, and sort of forgot I had it on because I was dealing with like lap traffic and stuff. And I looked down and my SOC was at 23. I was like, "Ooh, time to turn attack mode off."
I turned attack mode on to get past a slow GTP on the straight. And then accidentally clicked it all the way to build mode and was stuck on build mode for an entire lap.
Like, man, I'm like 5 to 10K down. What the hell?
Yeah.
You look down, you're like, oh, because I'm charging the battery.
It was interesting. I had to have Jack like look at it to make sure my screen wasn't bugging.
So my fuel saving lap is about to be PB, or PB for the race.
Well, that's good.
So that's interesting.
Because you drive smoother.
Yeah.
But
That'll
I mean,
do it.
I'm good deal faster than my last best.
Your lap time was 1:32.7.
So my stint will end around 8, and I'll get about 5 hours, 6 hours of sleep. That's good.
Sounds wonderful.
Hopefully. As long as I don't get the call midway through, like Jack decided to take a, I don't know.
Incident in turn 6. Looks like it's McIntyre.
Jack decided to smoke a fat bowl randomly and accidentally fell asleep for half the race.
That does seem like something he would do.
No. Jack's on top of it, man.
Well, it's his last stints are coming up here in after your stints, so if he's not here, I can hop in.
Well, I was gonna
Riggs
say,
is gonna be
Curtis,
here.
if you want to take a nap, dude, I know you've had a long ass day, so I don't know if you want to try to take a nap.
And just come back at midnight
Yeah.
or 11:30.
Yeah, that would be smart, because you're going to be on the overnight shift with me, aren't you?
Yep. Well, really, UN rigs. Cause I hop in at 12:15, go to 1, and then at 1:45 rigs hops back in. Then I get back in at 3:15.
Beating my
And you
time
get in
again.
at 4:45. We take those.
That lap time was 1:32.5.
This past
Oh,
year at the Bathurst 12 hour, they
On your right, clear right.
set new race best laps. I think during the last stint, while
Coming up on a
the
slower class car.
Porsches were trying to fuel save to get to the end.
That was the best lap of the race for our team, period.
Let's go.
What was it?
32-4.
Damn.
He's absolutely cooking right now.
On your left,
Let him cook.
clear left.
I'm letting that man cook right now, let me tell you.
Just wait till I get back in the car, start doing 34s again.
Well, I will not be doing another 32 on this lap.
No, he's just ran into some GT3s.
Yeah. Well, I also
Not
took it off of
optimal places.
I took it off of attack mode too.
No, that'll do it.
Oh, he's cheating.
I was cheating.
He's using the nitrous bottle.
He's got danger to manifold going on in the...
Hey, I will say I did that 32.4 on 3.11 liters. So I'll take it. I fuel saved and
Coming up on a slower class car.
set a new fastest lap. So if I could just do that every lap, it would be
Be
pretty
great.
sweet. Yeah, it'd be great. I just need to do that every time.
Ward ahead is pitting.
I should probably mess with the charge modes more. I just keep it on balance and don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I
There's
really
nothing
I
wrong
really
with
liked
that.
like when I was
Clear
going
left.
through when Jack was saying, yeah, you put it on attack and then I thought he was swapping it to build. So what I was doing, I was going attack on the bankings, build through the infield. And I was like, yeah, you still wind up with needing a couple laps of pure build if you're doing it for a long period of time.
Yeah.
But it's very engaging of, okay, I gotta swap what deploy mode I'm in here and make sure I do it before this point in time and make sure you don't leave it on because then you're in the infield and it gives you a little bit more power than
There's a
you're
group of slower
expecting.
cars ahead.
Like I agreed with Doug. Doug was
Oh
saying,
yeah. Oh
at this-
yeah. Give me that, motherfuckers.
you're getting that draft.
No, I
No.
just passed all three of them before the bus stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm delayed. You're just getting to him now
Yeah.
on my screen.
Yeah, so I just wanted to. There was just a train of them. I was like, I'm not gonna be there's not enough gap for me to slot in. So if I can pass all of these motherfuckers, that would be fantastic.
Nice.
All right, I can potentially stretch it out to 5 more laps.
It's gonna be tight again.
It is going to be tight. We'll see. Once I get the low fuel warning, then I get a better idea of...
Oh god, Curtis is gonna catch COVID midway through the race.
There's an incident in Zone 5. It looks like what?
Yeah, being at the trampoline park,
Yellow flag.
my
Keep your
kids
wits
have
about you, mate.
been not the healthiest this week.
that'll be something that'll do it for sure. Fucking trampoline park. Little kids are nasty, man.
Yeah.
Dirty little bastards.
I forgot where I saw somewhere. I was like, it's like daycare is just you're paying to get new diseases brought to your house, and I'm like, that is factually correct.
It's bad.
There's the side bit of somebody watches your kids for while you work for a handful of hours, but the other bit of it is
What
daycare.
the fuck are you doing, bro?
Now I've
Going
got to see
so
this.
slow.
Oh my god. What, are you just gonna fucking go 3 miles an hour through the fucking bus stop? Just
Dude might as well be
stop.
walking
Just
here.
stop on the fucking oval. If you're gonna do some shit like that. Like, he was letting the car in front of him go, which meant he was going super slow through the bus stop.
Yeah, it was brutal.
This is gonna be fun, too.
No boy, just take it easy.
Yeah.
Devil's advocate. What if he ran out of fuel?
Slower cars ahead,
did not.
including the class leader.
Okay.
I've done that before.
Left side. Clear left. On your left.
Last season's
Car left.
IMSA, the Daytona at IMSA.
Clear left.
I ran out of fuel on the exit of the bus stop.
Left side.
And then I was
Clear
just stuck. I was just stuck on the exit of the bus stop.
left. Left side. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
I mean, if you want to play devil's advocate and say maybe he ran out of fuel, he should have just come to a complete stop then.
Nice navigating through the infield of those GT3s.
Thank you. Just trying to be patient.
Aren't you gonna take a nap, Curtis?
One of the kids is still awake, so I will not be able to take a nap yet.
Coming up on a slower class car.
I will go check to see if he needs a bath, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs a bath, but I don't know if
Yeah,
he's taking it yet.
Curtis, let me know if you want to swap times at all, because I'll be up, obviously, so if you want to be able to try to take a nap since you're sort of finishing out the race, then just let me know.
Sounds like a plan. I'll go converse with the wife and see what she wants to do. So I will return later.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright, I should have 3 laps left.
Looks like you're pretty much good
Yeah.
to make it.
I'm at 9.1 liters of fuel right now.
Yeah, you should be good. Just don't start burning through it like crazy all of a sudden.
No, I just got off attack mode, but I'll probably I'm in balanced, but once I get above 50, or probably at the end of this lap, I'll go back down to attack until I pit. That should save me just enough.
Slower class car ahead.
See what this guy does.
On your right. Clear right.
Thank you, sir.
Easy money.
Car left. Clear left.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Oh yeah, I should be at 5 liters left.
Should
Oh,
be
that was terrible.
should be good then, right?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna be actually really good. I'm at 4 liters now, so I'm assuming at this rate I'll probably drop to like I'll be at like 3.4 by the time I cross the start finish. 3.5. Yeah, I'm more than good.
That was a 133.8. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Oh yeah, this Logitech livery.
Yeah, very pretty.
Ooh, that felt like panic braking there.
Slower
but I
class
made
cars
it.
ahead.
Alright, back on balanced. Coming into the pits now. You ready to go, I'm assuming?
Yep, sitting here with my gloves on, waiting.
Alright.
Watch your speed. Engage the limiter.
Alright, I'm not gonna fucking pull up short again. Oh, god damn it, I did it again.
That's big mode right there. That's going big mode.
Yeah. I threw you back in balance, by the way.
Okay, cool.
You're good. Oh, my neck is killing me. Oh.
Speaking of that, gave me a good idea to crack my neck. Room.
Alright. MP3, let's go.
Let's fucking get it.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. You're approaching a group of slower class cars.
Did you notice that the SOC doesn't recharge back to 100 once you get into the pits?
Yeah, because it only charges under
getting
braking.
closer. The gap's now
Yeah,
12
just like in
seconds.
real life, it
He's faster than you entering turn 1.
charges a little in the pit, like that. Charge at 100%, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
Every time they pit, yeah.
I
Goes-
actually didn't know that.
Yeah, it goes to 100. At least on the
Slower
overlay.
class car ahead.
This guy's getting squirrely ahead of me. Kind of just taking it easy this first couple laps out. It's been a few
Yeah, I
hours
mean,
since I've been in the
yeah.
car.
Yeah, don't even sweat, dude. We're comfortable. We're still in P3. So, we're comfortably in P3.
Yep.
You're approaching a group of slower cars.
And we're sort of the first in the pit cycle. Of the people that we're
All right,
fighting,
Bobby,
like
there's a
P1
car
and
exiting
P2.
the pits, heads
I'm
up.
not even worried about what pit cycle they're on, although it looks like they're similar pit cycles.
Your lap time was 1:33.9.
But yeah, you've got 11 seconds to P4, and they haven't pit yet. Oh, this is the other blue flag. That's
The gap to Baumgarten behind is now 12 seconds.
I remember. I've had many run-ins with this exact Jacob.
yeah.
It's pretty funny. You race so long with them, you feel like you've been in a league with them. You could like recognize their names and shit. Pretty goofy. He's very slow through the bus stop. He's like weaving on the oval. That's pretty interesting. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's very slow through the bus stop.
On your left. Clear left.
They are 25 laps down from us. I'm gonna send them a fucking message.
He doesn't care. I've sent him messages before.
Slower class car ahead.
Jesus, he's getting squirrely. Out of turn 6. I'm just gonna turn my mode to attack for this exit of the bus stop.
Baumgarten is getting closer. closer. The gap's come down to 11 seconds. He's faster than you, entering turn 6.
There we go.
All right. Still there. Clear right.
All good. Change it back to balanced. No harm, no foul.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Oh. Oh no! Oh,
What?
that sucks. So the car that you just passed, he just went off at the horseshoe. It looked like a netcode hit from behind by the car that's now behind you.
Oh no. Did you just send him a message? Telling him to get the fuck out of the way?
I sent it right as you were passing him. I actually sent I sent it because there's the fucking character limit, and I was trying to fit what I needed to in the characters. And right as I hit send, you passed him. So now I feel bad.
And then he died. It's pretty goofy. Fuck him. Fucking asshole. Get out of the way. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
I'll let this guy go through if he wants it. Yeah, he wants it.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Yeah.
Give him a wide
Coming up on a
berth.
slower class car. The gap to Baumgarten behind is now 12 seconds.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Okay, Bobby, half distance. Should be about 35 minutes of fuel left.
Half distance. Not bad, not bad. .34 flat last lap. That ain't very
Slower
good.
cars ahead.
It's okay. There's lots of traffic and shit to deal with, man.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Lap times are pretty consistent. That lap was at 1:34.2. Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. There's an incident in turn 5. You think it might be McCoy?
Oh, well, that's a shitty way to find out that the Texans lost.
What happened?
I clicked on the NFL chat, and somebody said, "Sad to see Houston go." I was like, "Ah, damn it! I was trying to watch the game and totally forgot."
Fucking spoiler alerts, dude.
I know, right? Nah, I meant to put it because it was starting like right when I got home from the gym, and then just obviously got involved with this, but. I didn't think they were going to win, but I wanted to at least sort of check the game out and have it on in the background.
Yeah.
The gap to Baumgarten behind is now 12 seconds. Slower class car ahead. There's an incident in turn 5.
You guys in P8 just busted out a 32-2. They are flying. Low fuel. Full track temp.
Slower car ahead. This is their class leader.
$33.2 last lap. That's good.
Nice.
It's gonna go back up this lap because of traffic, but
It's okay.
Sector
You're
1 is
sitting solid.
0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5
I mean,
off the
we're
pace.
really-
Sector
we're in a
3
good
is
spot.
0.7 off the pace. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
The cars behind us should be pitting.
Car left. Clear left.
Let's see. Yeah, so P4 and P5 should be pitting here within the next 5 laps or so. 148. Yeah.
Slower class car ahead. The gap to Baumgarten behind is now 12 seconds.
the guy behind me hasn't been catching me at all. 12 seconds behind. That's good.
Alright, sweet. Curtis is gonna take a nap.
Okay.
He fucking needs it.
Then we'll just ping Jack when I start my first stint.
Yeah, I'll shoot him a message after your first stint.
You've just done a 134.2.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
start my second.
I'll easily be able to hop back in though if I need to.
Air temperature's falling. It's
Okay.
now 65 Fahrenheit.
65-degree track or air temp. If it's like this at Daytona IRL, man, that'd be perfect.
So GB3 posted a weather forecast. It should be really nice. It looks like right now they're expecting a little bit of rain both Saturday and Sunday, but like I think it'll be Saturday morning and then Sunday afternoon.
Dude,
So basically when we're not at the track.
Florida, I can tell you in Florida, anything a fucking weather forecast tells you can change in one day. In 2 hours, actually.
For sure. I mean,
It is fucked.
I'm more concerned. I'm more interested in what it was saying the temperature was than the weather conditions, right? Because I know that's liable to change super fast, but I think temperature doesn't change quite as fast.
No, yeah, the temp doesn't change. It's just the rain is the big thing in Daytona. It's just because you're literally right on the ocean. It could blow in any second.
But we're getting high 60s, low 70s is the forecast for both days. So
That's good.
yeah.
I've been in Daytona in like February before, and it's been like 50s.
Yeah, I know Doug was saying last year it was pretty cold.
Cold for Daytona, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
I mean,
warm.
Yeah, but I
Warm in
mean,
the
like,
Midwest.
well, I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and it's like, I mean, you know, we're here in Colorado, and
Left side.
you know, obviously it gets way colder, but like,
Still there.
I'm also
Clear
not
left.
outside for 24 hours at a time in Colorado. Like, when you're outside for that long, exposed, like, you do have to dress a
Coming
little
up on
bit
a slower
warmer
car.
than if I was like, oh, it's 50 degrees outside, I'm going to the grocery store. I'll throw a hoodie on real quick. Who cares if I get a tiny bit cold? I won't be outside for long.
Yeah. I just know that 50 degrees would feel warm right now. Like, really warm.
11 seconds.
Yeah, we've been in like the negatives and below
The
freezing
leader, McCoy, is
for
pitting.
the longest amount of fucking time.
Yeah, in Illinois it's been some negatives.
I forgot you were in Illinois, yeah.
Some negatives.
Midwest temperature, bro.
Some, like, couple days, like, literally, no joke, probably 3 weeks ago, it was, like, 30s to 40s, and the next week, it was, negative, like, 10. It went from 40 to negative 10 in, like, a week. It makes no sense. And now it's just been, like, in the bone-chillingly cold area, like 10 degrees during the day, and negatives at night.
Coming up on a slower class car.
It's really fun working at night when it's like fucking -3 out. And wind chill with, like, you know, 20 mile an hour wind just blowing at you constantly. It is fucking brutal. The worst thing is just the salt. I just can't stand the salt.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's nice until it's like you're there for somewhere where it's really salty for an extended period of time. It's just like it's fucking in and everything. It corrodes everything.
Yeah, and I've got to clean it up at work. That's
No,
like
gross.
90% of my job when it's winter. It's just cleaning up fucking salt tracks everywhere.
Incident in turn 1. That lap was a 1:33.7.
Because I clean office buildings, you know, and it's just people track in like more salt than is on the fucking ground outside into a building, feels like. Buildings that would usually take like an hour and a half to clean take like 2.5. Because the poor vacuum's just choking on it. And then, of course, the car is guaranteed to rust out like 50 times faster than if there was no salt.
Howard is pitting.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars. Ward is now leading.
That was quick.
Yeah, I just had to run to the restroom real quick. So Jack is
Slower class
averaging
car ahead.
27 laps per stint. Aha, I'm at 27.75. It was that one fucking... that first stint that I did one last lap that didn't get me to 28.
Baumgarten behind is pitting.
Guy behind just pitted. P4. I was wondering how they were so close all of a sudden.
Slower class car ahead. That last lap was a 1:33.7. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3.
Right side, clear right.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
Car right, clear right.
I don't think that Porsche liked me going too wide through turns 2 and 3 there.
Coming up on a slower class car.
He was not very happy. He was blinking his little blinkers at me.
Whatever, fuck 'em. So now that the pit cycle's done, by the way, Bobby, you are now almost 2 minutes ahead of P. Holy shit! No, this isn't right. P4. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
iOverlay is showing us in P2. I was like, that can't be right.
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
In a different world, maybe. This guy's mega slow.
Yeah, we're still 2 laps down, but everybody else is 3 laps down, so we just gotta keep on our shit. We'll be good.
Yep, just keep them laps coming.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Jim, not to be rude, but we've been coming up on slower class cars the entire race. I'm aware of all the slower class cars around me at this point. You could really fly through that bus stop now.
Yeah.
Lots of downforce with the heavier air. Meow.
You've just done a 133.2 incident in turn 2. Looks like it's what?
Probably gonna be a couple. This is might be my worst for fuel saving stint.
Okay.
10.5 right now.
I mean, you were at a... I think you got one extra lap out of one of your stints, because you were at, or maybe two of your stints, because you were at like an average of 28.5. So
Nice.
yeah, so you definitely got 2 extra laps earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That lap time was 133.5.
I'll wake Jack up by telling him I beat his fastest time.
You'll put the bowl down.
No, I don't need him fucking pushing it. Although he's not like a hyper competitive guy, so it's not gonna be like a I've gotta fucking beat it.
No, I don't think he is either.
Slower class car ahead.
Attack mode engaged. Kinda had to really send it through there.
Yeah.
Your lap time was at 133.8. Coming up on a slower car.
Oh no. I'm gonna get cucked on my fastest lap.
Oh, that's always frustrating.
That's rough.
That was 133.8.
Just paying attention to the previous lap times of the cars behind you, just to see if anyone's like just hooking, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, so far nobody is, but
A little bit tired, yeah, Chad. But I only have 2 more stints, and then I get to go to sleep. Let's go.
one and a half more stints, or
Yeah.
not even 1.5 more stints. One more stint and 6 laps. So you got 35 laps, and then you can take a nice fucking well-deserved nap.
Is it worth it? I think it is. It's a fun car. It's the only cars I like on iRacing, to be honest. I just like prototypes in general. Just a very distinct class.
There's an incident in.
Nothing else really drives like it.
So, coming up on a slower class car.
What setup are we using? I don't know what the setup is from.
Yellow flag.
Isn't
It's
this
from Grid and Go, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. It's from Grid and
I
Go.
believe it is.
Whoa.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He likes the middle of the track.
Yeah, a lot of those guys do. It's fucking annoying.
What brand? What do you mean?
Okay, Bobby,
What brand
you've got 10
setup?
minutes of fuel
Or
remaining.
what brand car? This is a Cadillac, if you mean what brand. The Caddy GTP. Oh, wheelbase. It's a Simagic Alpha Mini. And then I've got the FX Pro wheel. Yeah, it's a nice wheelbase. Those are just about everything I needed to.
Slower class car.
More than strong enough for this. What class am I in? Well, this is a lower split, I'd say, for this race. Oh, I'm in A class, if that's what you mean. Sorry.
There's an incident in. Zone 5.
Oh. That's a dead GTP right there.
It's P16.
Right side. Clear right.
It's always sketchy going through there, trying to overtake someone.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, with the position that we're in, I'm probably gonna stop doing that and
Yeah.
just stay behind, right? I mean, unless there's another GTP right on my ass and I sort of have to do it, there's
Slower
no
class
reason.
car ahead.
We'll take the little bit of fuel savings and time loss,
Yeah, absolutely.
because I have been turned in before by the GT3s, and I was talking to Michael Griffith last night when we were practicing, and he was like, because he normally
The
drives
leader, Ward,
GT3
is pitting.
in iRacing, and he's like, don't fucking send it there on the inside. Like, it's just a bad spot to do it.
Yeah, I figured. It's probably a very awkward spot for them as well.
Yeah.
I don't do
I mean-
any real racing, no. I wish I did, though. Just too expensive. How did I start in rookies in D class to C class? I can't remember. I think I did the Falcon Tire GT4 challenge
Howard is
to
leading
get
the race.
to C class. That's a good one. I just drove the Porsche Cayman. It was a pretty easy car. Get to grips with. Oh, you did F4? That's ballsy. Very ballsy. I feel like I'd get fucked up in F4. Different kind of racing out there.
Slower class car ahead.
Feels like the open wheel guys have the least amount of fucks to give. They just like push you off the track.
That is the truth.
Is the car rejoining? That lap was a 133.7.
Oh, there he goes.
Incident in turn 1. You think it might be? So, slower cars ahead. The class leaders up here.
Left side.
I think people are getting a little tired.
Clear left.
That was embarrassing. My favorite type of motorsport is probably WEC endurance racing or IMSA endurance racing. So pretty much just this shit. I like watching GT3 sometimes too. Favorite driver? That's a hard one.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. Looks like it's
Probably
Logan.
Kevin Estra. He drives my favorite car. Both of my favorite cars, the 963 and the 911, and he's just a fucking maniac on the Nordschleife.
Okay, Bobby. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm gonna have a little less than 3 laps at the line, I think.
Yeah. Jack said he'll be back in 30 minutes, by the way.
Okay, cool.
So that'll give them just enough time to sort of warm up as you're winding down your stint.
Yep.
This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. B2.
Does Jan still drive? Jan Martinborough?
I don't think so.
Jan was very good. He was good enough to jump from Gran Turismo into a
Gap to Logan behind is increasing. It's now
GT3 car and then
19
jump right
seconds.
into a prototype out of nowhere, so he is naturally very talented. It's difficult to do that.
One of the guys in our league was in that program.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like the...
on the reality show.
Oh, like World's Fastest Gamer, or the actual
No,
like Gran
the
Turismo
actual-
challenge?
The actual Nissan Gran Turismo program. Because it was like a reality. I didn't realize that it was a reality show.
Yeah, I knew it was a reality show. I just didn't know it was like actually televised. I knew it was like a contest though.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like a televised
Yeah,
reality
class
show.
car ahead.
I thought it was a contest too. I didn't realize that it was a show or televised at all.
Who's your favorite F1 driver?
P3. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Bobby. Your lap times are improving.
Are you asking me that?
No, this guy in chat.
Okay.
He said he likes F1 because that's his favorite motorsport. I could never get into F1. There's usually 2 teams that are just battling the whole time, and then the rest are just kind of fucking about. So, just doesn't. I like when all of the teams have like a decent shot, which is why I like endurance, because anybody could have a problem at any time, you know. And then pretty much any team is on the docket to win any class. Even teams like in their first year somehow figure out a way to get close to it, at least. Get near the podium. Like Porsche, I think their first year had a couple of close calls with a podium.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box
Bobby, do you
this
have enough
lap.
fuel for one more lap?
I do not know.
Slower cars ahead.
I've got a box here.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. I thought it was going to be really close, but obviously the fuel is not updating in real time. It's a little delayed.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah, I could have stretched it, but
No, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's one lap. Keep it going.
yeah.
Good stint. Good stint.
Yep, I gotta take a pee. I probably will be able to hold it the whole stint. How long's the stint? 45 minutes or so?
Oh shit. I think P2 might have just had an accident.
Oh,
We are in P2 right now.
yeah, they're towing right now. I just saw that. Man, I just peed. Why do I have to pee again? I'm drinking too much water.
Yeah.
Before that stint, I peed.
Let's go. Yeah, that's huge. I don't know what happened to him. Let me see if I can
Just
find out.
endurance things. Probably got loose somewhere. Spun her.
Yeah.
There's traffic behind.
17.
Slower class car ahead.
Oh, it's doing this stupid thing.
Yeah, I'm feeling very, very comfortable in this car now. Like, second nature, easy to drive. Knock on wood.
They must have had a disconnect or something. I don't know. Shit's acting really weird right now.
Yeah, if their screen is just blank, like it's just looking at the start-finish line, then they're just disconnected.
Yeah, it went blank.
Yeah, they just disconnected then. Which really fucking blows.
Yep.
Cold tires, cold tires. Cold track, cold tires.
Yeah, keep it clean. Keep it clean.
That was fine. It was just definitely couldn't go as fast as I was going at the end of that stint.
Slower cars.
Meow. Meow.
P2.
Gap is 41 seconds, but they have not hit. So, looking good.
41 seconds to the guys behind us. And they haven't even pit yet?
Correct. We're on a different pit strat than they are. They're probably going to pit in like 10 laps, 5 to 10 laps.
And then they'll be even further behind. So, yeah, we have nothing to worry about. We're in no man's land still.
We are definitely we're building a gap from them.
Yeah, because last time I was out, they were 12 seconds behind me
Yeah.
when I came out of the pits.
Yeah. Well, when I think on my last stint, when
Coming
I
up on
came
a
out
slower
of the
car.
pits, I came out like right ahead of them, and they hadn't pit yet. So just keep it smooth.
Absolutely, always. Keeping it focused and keeping it smooth.
Your last lap time was at 1:33.2.
GTP that I just saw ahead of you going into turn 1 just completely disappeared.
Yep, I saw that too. He is gone now. I don't know where he went.
Come on, man.
They're dropping like flies out here, Martin.
Yeah.
Slower class car ahead.
I'm having no connection issues, so... That's a good sign. I think we're safe of that for now, at least.
I mean, I think being in a U.S. server probably helps. Because I imagine
There's an incident in. Bus stop.
issues are probably in Europe or South America,
Yeah.
potentially. At least that would be my guess.
We got lucky with the server for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
My last lap was a 33.1. That was my second lap out. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Solid. This is. Well, I don't think the track temp's going to get any
That
lower.
lap time
than it
was
is right now.
1:33.3.
So
Yeah,
we're
it's
at
gonna stay around here.
18.9C. I think my
Slower
my
car
center
ahead.
track
This
temp
guy's the
was
class
like,
leader.
19.4 or something like that.
This guy's leading. Slow car club.
Not that
On your
slow,
left.
actually.
Clear left.
Clearly not that slow. They're winning the race right now.
Let's see. They're a lap ahead. I mean, probably pit strategy things, but they're a lap ahead.
P1?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the GT3s.
Yeah, they pitted on lap 392. We're on lap 466 was my last pit. We're not that far off of strategy with the guys in P1 right now.
No. Because they
Like
just saw them pit.
12 laps? 12 laps off strategy?
Yeah, if that.
Alright, Bobby. Your lap times are pretty consistent. That lap time was 1:33.8. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Alright, I'm gonna feed my cats. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Coming up on a slower class car.
On your right. Clear right.
P2. There's a car leaving the pits. Coming up on a slower class car.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Okay, Bobby. Slower cars ahead. These guys will be fighting for position. They might not see you.
Wow, they're actually fighting for position ahead or back there. B9 and 10.
Slower class car ahead. Slower class cars ahead. a slower class car.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I am back.
Welcome back.
You okay?
Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
What the fuck did you do, bro?
I just choked up my own saliva.
Don't do that.
I still got the focus, baby. Eye of the tiger.
Good lord.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, God. I breathed in a little bit too quick. That was all it took.
Yep.
Alright, we're chilling. Half a lap of drowning in my own spit. We're back to normal now. This Jerry guy behind me is pretty quick.
Is he?
Yeah, he's just a blue flag, so he let me by.
You're coming up on a slower car.
Still got 44 seconds to the car behind, or 45 seconds, I should say, and they still have a pit.
Car right. Clear right.
I cannot stand when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pull over, dude. Just fucking stick on the racing line.
No. P3 should be pitting in 5 laps, roughly.
Okay. I've been messing with the MGU modes. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I just go, so I've been going to attack and sort of leaving it there until I get down below like 30. And then going back to balanced.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just keep in mind in the low downforce corners that you're gonna have a little bit more grunt on acceleration, so keep it a little bit smoother.
Coming up on a slower class car. Incident in turn 6. It looks like Howard.
Turn 6 incident.
Car left.
See,
Clear
that's
left.
what you should do as a GT3. Right there. Just stay on your fucking line and I will undercut you. Don't be dicking around with pulling over and shit. I could pretty much turn attack mode right after turn 6. Could turn it on after turn 6 and just keep it on until the end of the straight, pretty much. I just turn it off right before start finish line.
I'll have to ask Jack, but I think it helps. I don't know if it helps more with acceleration or like straight line speed. 'Cause I'm wondering if it's more beneficial to do in the infield rather than the oval.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know we do a whole lot more braking through the infield, so
Yeah.
that's where it builds all of our SOC back up.
Mm-hmm.
So I just do it on the straights.
We think P3's gone off in bus stop.
P3 has gone off in the bus stop.
Yep. They're still sitting there.
And that's a big yikes.
Okay, now they're moving. Well, they were about. It was about time for them to pit anyway. So they might go into the pits right now. Curious. Nope. Interesting. They might have just cooked it. I'm assuming they took no damage there.
Slower class car ahead.
But
You've just done a 133.0.
that is obviously good news for us. Oh, you scared the fuck out of that dude.
I flashed him.
I know, you scared the fuck out of him doing it. I mean, you did what you were supposed to, but he was like, oh shit, and jumped out super wide.
Give me a wide berth, baby. I'm coming through.
Yeah. Out of my way, peasants.
You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah.
I would have just put down a 32 easily, but I accidentally turned the pit limiter on instead of hitting the flasher for a split second.
On that last lap?
Yeah.
Oh man, you did a 33 flat too.
Yeah, exactly.
33.000. Shit.
It was on purpose. It was on purpose.
Yeah, you gotta get that nice round even number. I got
The
you.
leader, Howard, is pitting.
Fuck. Kill me. Sometimes it just ain't. It ain't meant to be.
Yeah. So our track temp might actually drop a little bit more. I think the air temp has just dropped another 0.1 since you started.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Because I'm pretty sure it was at 18.
We're using a whole lot more fuel than during the daytime as well.
Yeah.
And that's just because the air, it's just thicker when it's colder out, so we get more downforce and have to use more fuel to go as fast.
Slower class car ahead.
I didn't get super
Slower class
cucked
car
there.
ahead.
Felt like I was gonna get super cucked, but I didn't. Only lost like a couple thousandths.
No, it wasn't too bad. Man, P3 still has not come in. I'm surprised. They've got to be really close.
I said, fuck fuel saving.
Well, this will be their 28th or 29th lap.
Damn, they're actually really fuel saving then.
Yeah.
$32,999.
You beat your best by .001.
Hey. And ain't the amount that matters, okay?
Yeah.
Right side. Clear right.
It's just that if I do it.
Hey, I won't argue with that.
Coming up
That's
on
what
a
my
slower
girlfriend
class
says
car.
at least. It's kind of nice because we don't use this much fuel on the straights if I put it into attack mode, right?
Yeah.
Big time cuckage there. Sneeko levels of getting cucked on that bus stop.
Your lap time was at 134.3.
Whoa!
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. You think it
There
might
he
be
goes.
Barrett? You're coming up on a slower car.
Nice move.
Yeah, he was being very indecisive. Right in the middle of the road. Perfect. Perfect place for a little Porsche. All the plosives. So we've got a Derek stack, and now we have a Derek self ahead of us. They're just naming Dereks with last names that are just
The car behind
objects and activities. Yeah, buddy, you are real slow.
Well, they're also 6 laps down from us.
P7 is 6 laps down from us.
Yep.
Told Jack, oh my lord. Told Jack I've got 10 laps left. Being behind someone through there, like another GTP, is where a really good sketch. You have no downforce.
Yeah.
Slower class car ahead.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
That was a 134.1.
Jack a message. He's got until you have like 5 laps left, and then I'm just gonna hop into rig.
Okay.
Just in case he doesn't make it. Speak of the devil.
What's up?
We're just going into contingency plans if you didn't show.
The guy behind us just died. I just watched him in my rear view fucking end himself in turn 1.
Jack, we are in
32-7.
P2.
I saw that. What the
Let's
hell
go.
happened?
So the two of the teams that were ahead of us got disconnects.
Ah, you hate to see it.
Yeah. So
I
one of
fucking
them
love
was
to
gone
see
for,
it,
like,
bro. What do you mean?
One of them was gone
approaching a
for
group of slower
5 laps.
cars.
The other one, it looks like they were just gone. Actually, no. Hold on. The other team. Wow, the other team got so fucked. They are now. So the team that went out to put us into P2, they are now down 9 laps from us.
God damn.
Yeah, they were fucked for a while.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That sucks.
Oh god, what is this guy doing?
Don't worry about it.
I'll take the off track there.
Left side.
Dude, I have
Hold your line.
Team Redline
Hold your line.
for the D24
Clear left.
going on right now. It's Max Verstappen and the
On your
other
left.
people on his team.
Yeah.
This shit is
Still there.
incredible what
There's a
they
car
do.
leaving the pits.
They have literally been
Hold your
1
line.
and 2 the entire
Hold your line.
race in
Clear
GT3s.
left. Car left. Clear
Um,
left.
No faster cars can break them apart. They literally are doing exact same lap times.
That's crazy.
Or if they're not doing the exact same lap times, they are 1/1000th of a second off. And I'm talking every single lap, dude. Like, they are pushing each other.
Insane. Yeah.
It's insane, dude, how consistent these people are. Like, every single lap, identical times. They don't let any prototypes get in between them. They don't let anybody break them up. Like, they are just, it's fucking clinical. It's
That's
seriously.
the team Redline channel.
Yeah. I can
Oh,
link
I
it, I think.
I just pulled up and it's like he's like 2 inches from the guy in
Yeah,
front's
dude.
bumper.
I mean, look at it. It's fucking insane.
It looks like
Lap times. It's just truly, like, it's truly incredible to watch.
yeah, that's a different level of consistency to stay on someone's bumper that long.
And have identical times, like
The
they
whole
don't let
time.
anybody, yeah, they don't let anybody break them apart either. Like,
When they're fuel
They are
saving the
always-
exact same amount
Yeah.
too.
you know, it's wild. All right, what? 7 laps. I'll be
That lap was at 1:33.5. Coming up on a slower class car. There's an incident in turn 5.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, I left it in attack mode. Shit. I was listening to that great story from Jack.
That's okay. You good?
Left side. Clear left.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, that was an off track.
We've been warned about track limits.
That was absolutely one. Cut that curb like crazy.
Slower class car ahead.
Of course, you turn on Team Redline and they're talking about nothing in chat but fucking F1.
Not the fact that they're watching like probably one of the most insane races ever in iRacing races. It's been over 11 hours of them bumper to bumper. 11 hours. I can't even fathom how crazy and intense that would be.
I mean, so right now the stream is showing the perspective of the second car. I don't know if it's just going to the whole time, but like, since I've been watching, since Jack mentioned it, he hasn't been more than 0.2 seconds away from the car in front. And generally, it's like a car length apart.
Yeah,
that's fucking insane.
They have the same fastest lap, and they either have the exact same lap or 1/1000th of a second off.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing. Yeah, this is Steel River Sims. It's not the Team Redline channel. They're showing a like a chopper cam or whatever, I guess. But
Gotcha.
They used
So
yeah, they were showing Verstappen's point of view.
So I'm assuming Verstappen is in the first car.
Second car.
Okay. Well, so they're showing. So I'm watching the Team Redline stream, and they're on.
Slower class car ahead.
The second car. Max is not driving right now. But.
Not?
No.
Oh, he must have just got out the car then.
Jack, this car feels fucking amazing right now, dude.
I'm showing Verstappen.
Are they both in prototypes?
No, they're in GT3.
Oh wow.
They're in the Mert.
Interesting.
Mine is showing Max is driving now.
Oh, is it? I was watching the stream and it didn't look like he was driving. It looked like somebody else.
No, mine showed he's in the second car. The Team Redline 69.
Let me full screen this shit. I had it on my second monitor. Why is the quality so shit?
On your right. Clear right.
They're showing somebody driving and it's not Max. In the person cam on the Team Redline, but you're right, I see his name up there. Sebastian something?
Who the fuck is that? He doesn't drive for Red Bull.
They're pitting at the exact same time, of course.
Slower cars ahead, including the class leader.
Yeah, Sebastian. Joe. Clearly. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They're in the pits and it's showing the cam of somebody driving, and he's driving while both of their cars are in the pits, so clearly not accurate. Whatever.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Coming up on a slower class car.
I'm gonna have a little bit less than 3 laps at the line here.
Okay. You've been doing good.
Car left.
Jack,
Clear left.
you need to stretch your stints, bro.
Okay.
Bob, I'm just fucking with you. Bobby has 4 more laps than you on the same number of stints, and he's not done.
Really?
Yeah,
I
you're at
On your left.
understand why.
I'm simply better. What can I say?
But But what can I do to get to that level?
Be slow.
Oh.
Maybe. I did actually, Jack. You missed it. I hit actually our fastest lap of the race.
I saw that. Yeah.
While fuel saving. So I did it on like 3.1 liters of fuel.
My last lap was a 32.7. That's my fastest.
Noise. Yeah, this is perfect temps. Jack should put in some low 32. This is your time to get a 31, Jack.
On your right. Clear right.
But no, I did. So I did some fuel saving, and I was doing attack. I did like 2 or 3 laps of attack mode while fuel saving. But I just did a little bit of lifting, and then just short shifting.
Alright, I'll do my best. 4 laps. My God.
I do know. Didn't your first stint. You could have pushed
Okay,
one more
Bobby.
lap, but you
Very
said
little fuel left.
So that's
Hit this lap.
Yeah.
In this lap.
How many laps? 1. 30 seconds.
Incident in turn 5.
Yep, in this lap. Now I'm gonna get cucked on the last lap.
Jack likes to cut
Coming up on a slower car. You've got 1 gallon left. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Bobby.
Left side. Clear left.
Guys behind me came up so fast, like I had no idea that there was going to be a GT3 ahead of me. Jesus
Right side.
Christ.
Clear right.
What the fuck happened?
Watch your speed.
Guy randomly just decided to turn in front of me while I was going into the pits. I didn't hit him or anything, but it was close. Real close. Cat-like reflexes.
1 gallon
Jack, you
remaining.
good?
Yeah, I'm in.
You like
Did-
cutting it close, man.
Why? We got plenty of time.
Did you guys see that? I'm not tripping, right?
What?
No. I didn't see anything.
You didn't see it?
No, but I wasn't. I just sat back in, so.
Oh, fuck. Look at my stream, Martin. This is fucking insane. How close I cut it with this guy. It really wasn't my fault, to be fair.
I gotta go back to live. Here's frozen.
That was ridiculous.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane. Coming up on a slower class car.
Okay, go back to what you were showing.
But see how we're coming around the last section of the oval here, and then he's going up and then just turns and back onto the line.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Holy fuck, dude.
yeah. Cat-like reflexes, bro.
Yeah, that could have been really,
Yeah, could have been a broken front nose very easily. Alright, that's all I've got for tonight, boys. I'm gonna probably restart the stream one more time, just so I can sleep without worrying about it, and then
Slower class car ahead.
When are
go
you
lay
back
down.
on?
Like 3:30 CST. That's my next stint.
After these stints, is Curtis is going to be back on at 11, right? He said.
Curtis will be back at 11. I'm driving after you, then Curtis. I'll do one more, and then I'll be done. But I'll probably stick around if I can, just in case either Bobby or Curtis gets tired.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I'm done, if you can stick around till like 1 or something, 1 or 2, something like that, I could probably get back on for the rest of the time in case somebody needs a break.
Yeah, for sure. I'm on right after you, and then I've got 2 stint break, and then back on again. So I'll be here for a while. I'm not going anywhere.
Alrighty.
Alright, Bobby, get some rest, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart the stream and turn my webcam and mic off and shit, and
Go watch the Red Line video team so you know how to drive for next time.
yeah, let me just study up real quick.
Yeah.
Spin the car immediately, the next fucking turn.
There's an incident in International Horseshoe. You think it might be Howard?
Alrighty.
Alright, man. Talk to you later.
Yep.